Has a pretty good ring to it, doesn't it?
Yes, love it.
CPAC, look, it's been an interesting 12 hours for me. A lot of things been going on. Hi, honey. My wife is here. Hi, honey. I love you. It's good seeing you. I want to tell you a little bit about the last 12 hours, and then we'll talk about the other stuff. But I want to talk to you about the last 12. Oh, thank you so much. I'm in an event, and my phone is ringing yesterday, and it was with my good friend out of Kentucky, Andy Barr, and I'm at an event for him in Naples, and my phone is ringing nonstop, and I'm like, what is going on? And I'm trying to pay attention to the event because I'm trying to be a good friend to my colleague from Kentucky, and I get a phone call, and it's from the president. And he talks to me about what he just put out on Truth Social. And I just want to say, Mr. President, thank you. And I will never let you down. But I didn't even have a chance to really digest what was going on because an hour later, our middle son, he and his team were playing in a regional championship last night. And I got to tell you, as a dad, let's put politics aside for a moment. As a dad, I watched my 17-year-old son play the game of his life. And I mean, I coached him from when he was 3, and he would be mad at me for making him take jumpers and layups. And so every now and again, you might have an argument in the driveway. He wanted to go play. I made him go to work. But last night, watching him really make key plays for his team, it all kind of came full center. So my phone is blowing up, and people in the gym are trying to talk to me about politics, but I'm watching my son just live that moment in time when all the work and all the preparation meets success. And they were down 5 points in the third, and they had to rally back. And then the thing that's iconic in my mind, and I know we're supposed to be talking about politics in the golden age of America and making America great again, but I will tell you, part of the golden age of our nation is the success of our children and our grandchildren. So I'm watching my son, it's 8 seconds on the clock, the place is going berserk, we have a lead, he gets a rebound, and he just starts dribbling down court. And I'm on the side of the baseline that he's dribbling towards. Like, I can't sit in the stands. I gotta stand on the baseline and yell at the referees, not too loud. Not too loud, not too loud. I'm much more mature these days. My wife is looking at me like, no, you yell. And he's dribbling towards me, and it looks like he's gonna take off and dunk, and he decides not to. He passes it to a teammate. The clock expires. He turns around. He sees me, I see him. And he's all sweaty and nasty, but it was the best bear hug a father could ever have. My son was able to do last night the thing that we want all of our children to be able to do. To have the opportunity to truly excel, to find themselves, to work hard, and to deliver success, not just for themselves, but for the people around them. He and his teammates last night, they won a big game. They're going to the state Final Four next week, and I'm not gonna miss a game. I'm gonna be at each one of them. But as I was coming out here to talk with you today, it kind of gave me an ability to take a step back, because the things that we are fighting for, the ideals that we stand for, are for the future of this great nation. And so while the Democrats have continued to lose their minds, literally, yes, there were 5 senators who were standing at a podium all by themselves protesting the fact that Kash Patel is now the director of the FBI. You have Democratic members of Congress who are standing outside of the USAID building protesting the fact that Donald Trump has delivered on the promise of cleaning out the waste, the fraud, and an abuse in our federal government. Some of their donors are pissed at them, and they frankly should be pissed at them. I mean, they just wasted, $1.5 billion for a devastating loss? That's really expensive. To those donors, you should come and join us. We actually believe in using money efficiently and effectively. They're going to the courts, the last bastion of hope they possibly have, and they're going to the courts and they're now trying to sue President Trump because he's using the same discretion the Democrats have used for decades to build a leviathan of a federal government that is not responsive to you, that does not listen to what we the people desire, that ignores elections no matter the outcomes, but continues to build an albatross of a federal government. And now they are mad because we are committed to doing the thing we told you on the campaign trail for months. We are going to bring this government to heel. It will be responsive to the will of the American people, and we will make America great again. In my state, some of the things that we're going to do on Capitol Hill, we've been doing in Florida. You know, the phrase down in Florida is, make America Florida. There's a reason why citizens have been leaving blue states to go to Florida. There's a reason why people who immigrate legally, and I stress legally, from some of the worst places in the world come to Florida. There's a reason why students in Florida and parents in Florida have choice at their fingertips to find the best solution for their children. And that reason is because we have leaders who have been committed to the principles of individual liberty and limited government. They have been committed to those same constitutional principles that are the very foundation of the America First movement. And our leaders, Governor DeSantis, and before him, Governor Scott, and all of the men and women who have served in our legislature, myself included, a long time ago. Well, not that long ago. I'm not that old. I'm 46. I'm not that old. We were committed to making sure that there was a state that people could go to chase the American dream, to realize the American dream, to be able to watch their kids do something fantastic like I had the opportunity to do last night. And that state's Florida. But let me tell you this, Florida's not going to stop leading. We're going to build off of what we've done, and we are going to continue to lead bigger, better, faster, greater, safer, freer, because the American dream is for everybody, and we're going to show the other 49 states how to get it done. To my friend at 1600, who I know you guys are going to see tomorrow night, my friend, Mr. President, I already know they're not going to get you down. You just keep going. Because the forgotten men and women of this nation are grateful for your leadership. They are grateful for the vision, and they are grateful, frankly, for the guts to be able to stand toe-to-toe with the insane radical left and tell them no more. America is gonna be in the golden age, and it will do tremendous things for the people that live here. And as for me, stay tuned. A few miles from here, myself and my colleagues, we have a job to do. And I want to tell you, we are going to deliver on the agenda that all of you worked for, that all of you knocked doors for, that you made phone calls for, that you got people to the polls for, that you might have been watching your polling location for. We are going to deliver on that agenda because the Democrats are a mess. The media doesn't even know what to say. And quite frankly, have they ever really known what to say? I mean, their credibility, please. Margaret Brennan, oh my gosh. Thank God J.D. Vance spoke common sense and real talk to her. But we are going to get this job done. A long time ago, my wife was with me. This is early on in this journey in politics. A long time ago, there was a phrase I always said when I would meet with people and talk to people. And this is when I was asking for votes, probably 8 years ago, 10 years ago. And I would say, I need your vote because we have a country to save. Well, CPAC, you delivered the votes. And now on Capitol Hill, working with President Trump, we are going to deliver and save the greatest nation man has ever known. God bless you, CPAC. God bless America. And God bless the future children of this nation.